this is one weird movie. I think I reviewed it before, but we'll talk about it because it is in theaters now. The movie is, why is my button here not working? There we go. The movie is Sasquatch Sunset. It is in theaters now, but it will go nationwide this Friday. But it comes from the Zellner brothers. It's executive produced by Ari Aster. This is this movie reminds me of the old Walt Disney nature documentaries. It's not just going out into nature and filming stuff. There was an attempt by Walt Disney to try to force a story that shows the behaviors and habitats of these animals, while at the same time bring a little bit of entertainment to it. So they'll like set up a situation where a squirrel will steal something from a cabin, and they'll have narration behind it. This movie has no narration, has no words, but it follows a family of 4 Sasquatch as they survive in the Pacific Northwest. It's just there to basically show what it's like for Sasquatch to live out there. It's educational, as the Zellner brothers said, that they consulted many anthropologists, and that this movie is 100% true about how Sasquatch live. It stars Jesse Eisenberg or Kylie Rio. Let's see. Why am I not having this thing here? Sorry. And Ethan Zellner plays one of the patriarch Sasquatch. And he just opens up with Jesse Eisenberg and Riley Keough as Sasquatch having sex with the other 2 Sasquatch looking on. And that's kind of how we begin the story. Riley Keough's Sasquatch becomes pregnant. And so there's a lot of, how they're going to survive, how they eat. There's a part, it starts off like, sex aside, it starts off with just surviving. And then it gets crazy. It gets real crazy. Because as Sasquatch do, they all want to have sex. And sometimes the female pregnant Sasquatch doesn't want it. And bad things happen at that point. It's just crazy. It's insane. I keep saying that because it is, and because I can't describe it for you. There are Sasquatch parts flailing about. And this is just one of those movies where if you want to have a weird time in the movie theater, this is that movie to see. My biggest issue with it is that there's not necessarily a narrative. It follows the life of the Sasquatch. There's heartbreak, there's fun, there's humor, there's danger. And most of the time you're just going, what the hell is happening? A lot of groaning from the theater that I saw it with. Insane. I definitely suggest seeing this one. Paulie, are you still there? Okay, he stepped out for a second.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here.
I mean, is this your jam? Do you like watching movies like this?
I'll give anything a chance. Mm-hmm. I really do. Whether I turn it off or I walk out. For me I think, what was that film that I had to hold back? Oh, the Negroes film, the Magical Negroes film.
Yes,
I had to restrain myself from walking out. And that was with Dante and Gore that night. I mean, that was like, so I give everything a chance. I want to see this film. I unfortunately could not make it. But I love odd stuff, weird stuff. So you're telling me that all the characters are Sasquatches?
Yes. That's the only 4 people are in this movie. It's the 4 Sasquatch. There's an element where, where man is kind of encroaching on their land, and they kind of address it. They come across a road for the first time, and it incenses them to the where they do what animals do when they're angry, which often involves defecation.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what'd you say? Did you say defecation?
I did say defecation. Yeah. In fact,
can I take back what I just said earlier?
No, you need to see this movie now. You've already said it.
All right, I'm gonna see it. Okay, so I asked you about that. How was can you see their little like Jesse Eisenberg Sasquatch facey?
Yeah.
How's the makeup?
Yeah, Mako's very good. I will say this, there was a lot of intent in terms of creating the movements, the motions, the sounds of Sasquatch, because you don't want 4 people going off on their own. They're if you're a Film Threat channel member, and you are a member and go to the member tab, I also have the Q&A of this movie with them, and Jesse Eisenberg is there, and they do talk a lot about just the creation of the characters, how the Sasquatch talk, how they interact, and to make sure that A, that they're doing the same things, and B, they're doing it enough different to create 4 separate characters. Essentially, what you have here is you have the elder patriarch Sasquatch, you have the mother and father Sasquatch, and then you have the son Sasquatch. And at the end, there'll be a baby Sasquatch in it as well. So for you Baby Yoda fans, yes, there's a baby Sasquatch.